After escaping the Sphere of Doom and joining up with your old, yet also technically new friend, Yofun, you found yourselves thrown through time back in the year 1434. Before taking you to his master, Yofun had one more task to complete on his current adventure in Cholt. The first of which seemed to have something to do with the very Sphere of Doom you had just escaped. And now, after enlisting your help, his task is to stop and seemingly destroy the Yuan Ti within this ancient ziggurat known as the Fane of the Night Serpent. Your party, along with Yofun's traveling companion Blunt, entered the Fane from the top, descending into the ziggurat through waves of Yuan Ti guards, while Yofun entered alone through a river cave a few hundred yards. During your entry, you managed to locate a small prison block where you freed some imprisoned villagers and a very well-equipped halfling restored called Paragus. After quick introductions, he felt his talents could be of use to his liberators, volunteering his mysterious ear to the cause, while perhaps selfishly gaining a little revenge on his captors. Together you pushed further into the Fane, eventually finding the large inner sanctum, an intricately decorated temple centered around a snake-headed shrine and a pool of crimson blood. The Yuan Ti within seemed to be taking part in a ritual, chanting in a mysterious tongue led by a Yuan Ti abomination called Ras Insi, with a flaming sword and a massive coiled snake tail. I'll show you that token again because it's so cool. We join the fight just as a multi-headed monstrosity erupts from the pool of blood, filling the room with an unholy image on this little map. Click into it. At current moment, we have a grappled Dyson with a coiled tail of Ross wrapped around him, while Ross is technically laying down on the ground. It's a horrible sight up there.
Who's grappling who?
Yeah, really. It's a great question. Who is grappled here? We have Lagandu making his way after I've kind of rinsed some of the bodies off the field here, as they were all sucked, the blood sucked from them and into the pool in the middle. Lagandu is making his way, I think he towards one of them, killing it before this monster erupted. Lucas and Blunt, along with Steven, on the upper section. The room currently encased in some kind of horrible magical energy, draining people's vitality. Zoman, after killing a few folks, knocking over a pot, sprinting down towards Yofun, who's engaged with 4 combatants currently, with some downed bodies around. That is currently what the field of play looks like. We are in the midst of whatever round this is. It says round 9. I don't know how accurate that is. The question I have for you is, do you want that magical shield up, or whatever that
sickening radiance?
Yeah. Is it? I know it was getting towards the point where he wasn't sure if it was helping or hurting. So he can obviously drop it at any time.
Dysen's probably finite, but Dyson has ridiculous saves against it, so advantage +9. If then Lagandu's in it, then Lucas and Zoman, you think it'd be easier for you if it was down? If Steven lost consciousness?
I mean, I should be relatively okay. I just had 2 very bad rolls last time. So it's up to the other 2.
Zoman is heading south.
Or 3.
Yeah, I may not be back in it anyway.
For a second. You gotta free up Yofun.
Keep it up for now.
Got a roll for it.
What? Who has? How many times have you failed it, Preston?
Just once.
Just
So I
once.
just have 1.
So you
yeah.
just have one.
One
And
level
what's-
of exhaustion.
So that's just ability checks.
It's, nothing,
checks.
basically, right now.
Yeah.
Fa-
The big
get
guy
at
is
speed.
fine. Yeah. Big guy is fine. Keep saved. Ross has 1 level of exhaustion.
Could we every time it comes back around the Steven's turn? Could we decide?
Yeah,
to,
we can decide
drop
on
it?
Steven's turn. It's fine.
Or make him roll a concentration save.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave it
That
to
is
the
fine.
dice.
Yeah. And if you guys, that's fine. We can roll concentration on his turn, and then also if you want it dropped, it'll just drop it.
That sounds good.
All right.
Because Lucas can throw a spear, so he doesn't have to necessarily jump in there, right?
True, but I can't really help you against your thing. I don't have really line of sight on him.
That's fine. Hopefully I can beat him down. And the Gondu's there that could technically help me too.
Yep.
Yeah, we could try and race down Rosnes to start,
That was where I was going.
and
To
then
get
once
him
we get
out.
him, we can all close in on the anathema.
Not that. Not that. Center, please.
So many
Center.
circles.
I'm trying my best. 30, I believe.
Yeah, that looks about right. I was barely in it.
Yeah, I think it was right in the middle there. 30. Linker. Oh, wait. Let me angle it. That thing away. Damn it. Damn it. It's harder than it looks. 30. That still says 25. Oh, okay. 30. Boom. Now that little thing's on the right side. Awesome.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now we're happy. Why did I do red? Goodness gracious. Fine. Everything's fine. Alright. To the south I go. At least I'm not playing D&D fully alone down here. Zoman's on his way. This brood guard is going to swing at you. Who has AC? Okay, thank you. Alright, what do you get? You get 3 attacks. You get a bite. Let's go for a bite. Miss. 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 Oh my. This is. The brood guards don't roll advantage. I don't know why. When I have advantage clicks, they don't do it. Okay, so advantage rolls, advantage roll. Advantage rolls. He misses 3 times.
Lovely 13.
Then this one. 2 claw. Oh boy. Okay. 2 claws. Okay. And 2 bites. So he hits a few times there. You are a Malison. Type 2. You get a multi-attack with your snake arms. Advantage for full bite. And bite. Why does this one's stuff work? So weird. Seems to not. That's strange. Takes the bite damage. Seems to not really give much cares about that poison. The Yofun does. Okay, so Sickening Radiance. I believe it starts on his turn. It is.
They have DC 20, I think, right?
It's a DC 20 Constitution. Magic. So you have advantage. Draws. Ooh, fails. Somebody want to roll
I'll roll the 40.
4d10s? Ooh. That is 25 points of radiant damage. That was solid. Solid work there. Okay. And another level of exhaustion, which 2, I believe, puts him at half speed.
Yeah.
Yes.
3 is disadvantage on attacks.
Ooh. Worth it. Worth it. All right. What will he do? He won't stand up because he's got a speed of 0 as he's prone and grappled. Double grapple situation happening here. Okay. He will constrict, which is free. That's great.
Fair.
Love that. I'm gonna roll, but it doesn't. The roll doesn't matter. It's just damage. Yeah, 23 points bludge. Automatic. And what is he doing? He's just laying there on the ground like a dope. He doesn't like it.
Dice just go to him.
It's like, oh no. Got this dragonborn looking down at me. Alright, so he's gonna swing his sword 3 times at disadvantage from the ground. I'm gonna just do one-handed because it feels crazy to say he can swing at you with 2 hands. Just laying there. Just seems
Whatever
wild.
justification you need, Michael.
It just seems wild if he's got if he's 2-handed swinging. That just seems crazy. I think he's just kind of like trying to swat at you, bring you closer as he's constricting. So we'll do one-handed swings here. Disadvantage. 18 to hit is solid. Solid work. 26 to hit is really solid work.
That's solid work.
My God. And then one more. 22.
Oof. Okay, the second 2 will hit.
Woo! Okay.
So 30 points.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. And bonus action. He will cast a little spell. 30 feet. He misty steps. Still prone. Misty steps down there. Spend half his move. Stand. Still in a bad way. He's too big. That's all he's got, because half his move is all the movement he has. Because he's so tired. Okay. Is this guy down here? Oh, he is. Okay. This bird guard will continue his advantage assault. 2 claws. 2 bites and 2 claws. 1, 2, 3. Yofun seems fucking pissed. Oh, I forgot that all of the characters are together and all of the bad guys are together, essentially.
Except for the anathema.
Yeah, he broke that up, thankfully. Yofun, 3 attacks. Oh my word. That's gonna confirm. Okay. Great job. Thanks. Are you within 30, Zoman? Because if so, you will be inspired. Yeah, you are. Alright, Zoman gets inspiration watching Yofun do work down there. Lagandu. We've done it. I've come out of my turn. And I see that Zoman, or Will and Lagandu, Will and Preston are both not in the chat. Right.
Watched Nate and Croft play D&D.
Yeah.
Watching Nate Croft die.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got a full complement of spell slots. I'm good to go.
You get to go. Blunt will go. Blunt will take
Then
his
it
turn.
just take 60 points of damage.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I'm not a barbarian.
That's your job. Your job is to tank the damage.
I'm the off tank. Zoman's the main.
Well, he's off playing with a dragon, so.
Yeah.
Oh, this seems like a good spell. How many people can I hit? 30 feet.
Well, Will can hear us at least.
That's good. Oh no. Dang it. You can't measure more than once. It's fine. Oh, okay. I can get dice. Gone to think. Choose any number of creatures within range for duration. Each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing they get. Blunt will cast Beacon of Hope.
Nice.
have Linger on.
That's an exciting time.
Yeah, we like that. So you all get Beacon of Hope. You're all within range. We just give you let's go Bless Wings to help remember that. Technically, Steve-O would get that as well. Does Blunt get that on himself? Oh no. Doesn't matter. All right, Preston, is it working? Testing. 1, 2, 3.
He is very right now.
Is this the same thing that happened to him last week where he couldn't talk? Didn't that happen? Or am I making that up?
Yeah, and that was the Roll20 was freezing up a bunch for him too.
Yeah.
Do you think it's this map?
Oh, I can hear him a little bit.
There he
General
was.
Computer problems. I think. Or Roll20 problems. Or something. Don't know.
We're just going to theater of the mind the rest of this game.
Probably.
I'm about to turn off dynamic lighting in hopes that does something. Because it seems to.
I mean, you could. We've seen it all.
Yeah, it could be the map. Yeah, there's nothing else to worry about. Let's see here. Let me see if that. Also, brand new definitely doesn't have anything. Let's see. Let's see what I can do. Okay. The DL is currently off. Does that help at all?
I don't know. I closed Roll20.
Might delete something.
Roll20 is working better on my end. I can tell you that.
Is it working fine, or is it it's working better than it was?
Yeah, like I can scroll with no problems. Like before there was a bit of a delay.
Just deleting some stuff on the lighting layer.
Oh, now I can see the work that Yofun's been doing.
Yeah, Perks is down there. Get rid of some doors. I mean, this is a very big mouse. That could be. All of it. I'll tell you when everything's like deleted, and then you can try to reload the page. Honestly, I have no idea what elements would pose an issue and what wouldn't. So I'm just deleting.
Yeah, I don't think it's Roll20 necessarily. I think it's my computer as well. So.
I mean, I'm sure if anything, it's X. So, and this map doesn't really. The DL after this point. I'm gonna tell you. Hashtag misfocus. Dead bodies around your fin. 2 boys left. There. think that's all I can do to clear the map. Okay. Excellent. Rejoin. Well, that's all I can do. I've done
That's
everything I can do. But it seems like Croft is also dead.
Yeah, when did we lose Croft?
Well, Croft might have had some kind of catastrophe because he's not in Roll20 either. Or Discord.
I'll tell you what, I'll just control all the characters in the way that I think they would act.
Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. We're like at the lowest. I wish I could shrink the size of the map. I probably could. Yeah, wait for this shit. Shit's about to get crazy. Why not duplicate the map there? I will call you Mahler.
Someone's there.
Bill's computer is back.
You love to see it.
Love to see it.
You hate to see no Croft, though.
You hate that.
Is it working better for you, Preston?
Well, it maybe was, and then I opened my character sheet, and now we're waiting. Yeah, my issue is my computer.
Yeah, that thing just like killed my computer.
What did?
God, I don't know what happened. Everything like froze. I couldn't control it. I had the hard reset.
Oh,
And it was like, oh, let me update 30 times.
love that.
Yeah,
And, and critical roll 20 is still not roll. Okay, am I in now? Holy fuck. You trying to brick my computer, Michael?
Yes.
Oh, I see everything.
Yeah, you should see everything.
yes.
Okay.
That is as it should be.
All right, character sheet is open.
Okay.
I'm still
Guys.
here
Guys, just
for
wait. It's gonna get so much
a while. Are you taking us to like simple map?
Yeah.
Just a square?
Well,
Square!
basically, it's gonna be just a square.
Yeah, my issue is like my disk usage. Like I have Roll20 open, Discord open, that's it. And I'm fluctuating between like 60% disk usage and 100. My CPU's between 70 and like 90. I do not understand why.
Okay. Everything's pretty normal 9 right now. My CPU is like around 20 to 30. Memory is about 31%.
Yeah, I just need to take my computer somewhere and have somebody like do some fancy IT stuff to it.
Something.
So I'm too lazy to do it myself.
Because that was like the first time that's happened to me.
You need to stop downloading stuff from LimeWire, man.
I'm like Preston. I got 2 things running: Roll20
Yeah.
and Discord.
Kazaa.
Michael's over here trying to break my bank.
Doing my best.
Does that mean we're all good? Do we all live?
I mean, for the moment until my computer freezes and I disappear again. But we'll see.
Can we
seem
have
to be
Michael
good.
move your character and then you just tell us what to roll? Like, would that help?
Honestly, that's what I was thinking of doing. I was like, can I just take a screenshot of my...
Character sheet.
I think, can't Michael run your
Yeah.
character sheet?
He
Take it
can,
over.
but that's a lot of effort to have Michael do that.
No, it's about to be so much better. Is this new map that we're about to go to.
5, 10.
Is it a blank page?
No, but it's way smaller.
I mean, this map doesn't seem. I mean, it's big, but it's not like ginormous.
I mean, it's not like Storm King's Thunder big, but
Right.
oh god, dude, keep doing the wrong thing, Alex.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Someone died.
That was Will.
All right, guys, this map is way
Well-
better.
While Roll20 is working, I'm going to move and I'm going to attack a couple times and
Do it.
see what happens.
It'll work like a charm, I'm sure.
Boom.
Do not have advantage, but whatever.
Did he stand
Hurry.
up at the end of his turn?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, is Russ alive? I
Russ.
also rolled the wrong one.
is alive.
Should be 10 damage, not 5.
Are you attacking the giant thing? I see.
I'm attacking Ross. Ross, knee!
Oh, sorry. I'm literally. I'm looking at.
You're on a different page.
I'm on a different page. Yeah.
Yeah. Roll a 21, damage would be 10 if it hits. I double roll because I clicked on the wrong button.
You're right there. Wonderful. Okay. All right. Let me bring you to the new page.
Sure.
This will break everyone's computer.
Right, yeah.
Smaller map.
Oh, Lovely.
Do we have high-speed internet now?
We don't have an initiative order anymore.
I do, so that's fine. It's still up on my screen.
Help or no help?
I mean, it didn't hurt.
Hell yeah.
Seems smoother to me.
If this isn't smoother, then I don't.
Yeah, no.
All right. So we've got a 21 and a 19 against the
Ignore the 19. It's just the 21.
Okay.
But it's
I clicked on the
second.
Yeah. 21 for the hit, and then 10 for the damage. Because I clicked on the wrong damage.
And Constitution saving throw as well. Because you
For
started
me?
your turn. Because you started your turn.
Oh, yes.
The horrible circle.
Come on, character sheet. Now that I have advantage on.
Ooh, barely.
I think I saved.
You
19,
do.
maybe?
You love to see it.
20.
Nice. You done it. You done did it. I don't think you take anything. I think it's save or suck.
It is Saber Suck.
Okay. So Ross, you hit him. 10 points of DiMaggio. He hates that.
Plus another 5
Love it.
for my whatchamacallit. Feat, class action? Class thing. Or
Class
feat.
action
One of the two.
lawsuit.
Something like that. And if he's still alive, we're just going to attack again. Just going to
Yes.
keep on. Hi!
Nope.
Not
Still-
hold on. Not at advantage. Hiya! Boom.
They'll miss. Clang off his bracers.
Well,
His defensive bracers.
he's a big bad. He needs to go away. Bonus, let's see. Oh, I can. Good. Bonus action, quicken spell. Have some blasty blasts.
I prefer not to. Oh my god. Double hit. Hit, miss.
A whole 3 whole damage.
Unlucky.
And I guess you can move. Yeah, I don't know if I want to move him away or not.
Can Dyson ask a favor of Lagondu?
Yes.
Can you move to the right 5 feet?
I don't. I cannot.
You're out of movement?
That's my 30 feet of movement. I went like up and around to stay out of range of this guy in the middle.
Oh.
So I went like up on the snake heads and went across and then down. Because I was feared for a opportunity attack.
That's understandable. That's understandable.
It is a scary.
So I can hug this
God.
pole and duck. And try to get out of your way. If you're doing something.
I was trying to get a flanking on Raz, but
Oh, yeah, I cannot. That's
Yeah.
I'm stuck where I'm stuck.
that's all right. That's all right.
I'm like, wait a second. Why is this thing right up in my grill all of a sudden?
Yeah. That's my turn. I will not move him with my Eldritch Blast. He can just stay there. Guys, I got a turn in.
Yay!
1 turn, 2 weeks. Great.
Okay, it's the thing's turn. The anathema.
No.
It is, and it will do some stuff. Let's do this actually. First and foremost. What is this thing? 30 feet. 30, 30. Okay. The new tool. I just keep thinking that I can measure however I want. Instant measure. Yep. It's gotta take a little bit of a slither, I think. No, I guess it doesn't, actually. Wow, range. Cool. Alrighty. It will first claw. 2 claw attacks. Regular. Against Lagandu. Oh, 27 on the first.
Yeah.
21 on the second.
Yeah.
22 points of slashing damage. Two claw, 1 constrict. You are within 15. Great. Constrict, it will go to lash its very long tail out of the blood at you, trying to constrict you. 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Love that. You are currently constricted. Repelled. It's gone to our very time. And it has its flurry of bite attacks, which is real scary. Real scary attack. Real scary attack. It's very bad, but you were there. All 6 heads at once. 15 to hit.
No.
I thought you were dead for sure, bro.
27? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 66.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
not one head rolled 27. That's all of them.
No, that's all of the heads.
Okay. Okay. I'm a little bit.
Hmm? Yeah, it's scary.
Jesus!
You are currently constricted by it. Grappled.
I'm still alive, Zucket.
You are still very...
Sure would be nice to have a wizard.
It would be nice to have a healer.
Does Steven drop the thing or keep the thing up?
I think it's got to get dropped. I mean, he's gonna kill Lagandu himself, right?
Did the big guy make a radiant save?
Yes, he did before. But what was that? That was the first time that he entered, and then so he's fails. 4d10, 1 level of exhaustion. Who wants to roll those rocks? Possible 40 points of damage here. On the table.
How about half that?
There we go.
That's not bad.
Right down the middle.
Okay. Yeah. So up to you guys. I guess I should have them all since I said that.
I don't know, yeah.
And then you can tell me.
I kind of think he'd drop it, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think he would. I think if Marshall were here, he would drop it now.
All right. Then let it be dropped. Got 20 damage out of it.
Hit Rosny,
Yeah.
big guy, once each. So
Mm-hmm. Ross got 2.
he did.
Ross!
I was thinking this session.
Yeah. Solid work. Solid work in this session. Dyson, it is your go. You all are under the beacon of hope still. Oh, actually, Dyson, at the beginning of your turn, you do need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Kind
As
of
this thing has now had a turn. This is a magical fear effect. Yeah. Magic. It is magic.
Wisdom.
It is a fear effect. It is a wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
19.
Oh, heck yeah. You are good. And I'm going to put something on your Toki. Let's just go with that. Just go with that. Because you do not need to make this save, since you have saved against us. I wonder what ophidiophobia is. I assume it's fear of snakes.
Video.
Ophidiophobia.
Maybe it's like a fear of many.
Yeah, overwhelming fear of snakes.
Oh.
That's what it has. A ophidiophobia aura, which is funny. All right, you're good.
Am I good?
And yeah, you're not afraid of snakes.
Is Dyson good?
Dyson can tell me.
He's not looking. How things are looking right now.
It's not looking great. Things aren't looking great.
No. Picture of God who seems like a death sentence.
Ooh, fun thing that Roll20 implemented is now if you don't click your token before you roll initiative, it guesses who it thinks you are.
Well, that's fine.
And apparently it does a really good job. I haven't seen it in action, obviously.
It is pretty cool.
I don't understand why it just can't do it, but I don't know. Like, I'm sure there's something to it. But all the tokens are technically linked to the characters, so it should just be able to know. But, it's better than it was, which is to say bad.
At least do this. Bonus action, he's gonna... drink a greater. So that would be max, right?
It would be.
Which max greater is 44 plus 4, right?
I think so. I'll throw a
20.
greater out there just to...
Yeah, because that'd be 16 plus 4. So that'd be 20.
Yeah, 4, 4, 4, 4 plus 4. Yeah. Wow, I did it. I did a good roll.
Did do a good roll. right. He's going to attack with the left blade.
Look it up.
26. He's going to
That
attach
definitely
a
hits.
psionic die to it. The additional 4 points, and needs to make a strength saving throw. Fails, goes prone.
You love making him prone.
I love making people prone.
It's working. It's working for you.
And then I guess wish I had one more. But one more attack with advantage.
Roll it.
8. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna read something.
17.
Okay, I have completely forgotten about this part of the warden for like ever. The hunter's grace, where I get to reroll one of the.
Oh yeah.
So let's just crit fish. Nope.
Little crit fish never hurt.
Yeah, little crit fish it never hurts. So additional 9. Yeah,
Looking pretty rough.
that's I think all I can do. Yep, that's Dyson's turn.
All right. Lucas, I need a wisdom saving throw against the fear.
The fear.
Fear effect, yeah. Fear of that horrible snake. You are
That's
in
fine.
the fear.
But he has advantage on the save, right?
Yeah, wisdom save. So you have advantage. I don't know if you did advantage earlier, but you should have. Yeah, you did. Because of Blunt. Because of the old Blunt. Good guy Blunt. It's not great. Luckily for you. Just one of those old fear effects. Let's see. Any creature of the blah blah blah's choice, blah blah blah, wisdom save, become frightened of snakes and Yuan Ti specifically. Frightened target can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turns, ending the effect on a success. So yeah, you are frightened. Frightened condition is as follows. I don't know if it has too much of an effect on you. I mean, the disadvantage of attack rolls isn't great.
Well, I ain't attacking anyway, so joke's on you.
Joke is on me.
Lucas is going to point his spear in the direction of these very scary snakes. And cast Confusion.
Good. Good. I'm gonna pull my brain.
I think I can hit him,
Yeah, you got them.
right?
You got them both. Wisdom saving throw.
Super caps again, or whatever I have. Are they inspiration super caps? What are they right now? I have 2 of them. Whatever they are.
Yeah, bottle cap.
Yeah, bottle cap.
You want to disadvantage this roll?
Yeah, I'll disadvantage this roll.
Do you want to disadvantage the anathema or
Anathema?
of Ross, or both?
I wish I could look at the turn order.
Ross is Zoman, Broodguard, and then Ross. The anathema is much further.
Let's do Ross.
So it'll just be a straight up roll from Ross. Because he would have advantage. The anathema does not, I don't think. Yeah, so it's straight from both of them in this case. What do I got? Wisdom? Wizzy? Did I read that right?
Wiz, I think.
Wiz
Yeah, Wiz.
from the big boy. Solid, strong 18 on the big boy. And Ross, disadvantage. He has advantage to start. So a straight up roll from Rozzy boy whiz. The minds of snakes are confusing things. They both take.
Well, that sucks. I tried, guys.
Both save.
Thanks, buddy.
As a bonus action, he will cast Mass Healing Word at the 4th level.
Solid work right there.
And give that to Lagandu and Dyson and Blunt
That'll be max healing for the three.
with max healing.
8 plus
3, I think.
8 plus 3? 11?
Well, you did it at 4th level, though, right? So it goes up.
Yeah, that'd be 8.
Yeah.
It's a D4,
Nice.
right?
Oh, no, my charisma modifier is a 4.
Okay, so it's 12.
Heck yeah. 12 points of heals to the boys. Would you like to heal Ross or the 6-headed snake?
I will decline. And that is his turn.
Zoman.
Zoman, with as much charisma as he can muster, is going to absolutely implore Yofun to get to the north and that he will handle the rest of what is in this room. Yeah, get north no matter what, is what he will say.
Love it.
He'll start with a punchy on this guy.
Yep. Dead.
Okay.
Had 4 hit points left.
He's still hasted from last week. So he's got 2 more coming at this guy. This is just normal though.
I believe that hits. Check. Yeah. That will both hit. It's gonna still be up.
So if he has
heavily damaged.
any actually, where did I come from there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'd
I'm
have
not currently grappled, am I?
No longer.
He's going to use the rest of his movement and try to draw out that opportunity attack.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Smart move. Will bite.
At disadvantage.
Yeah. It's supposed to be rolling disadvantage, but it just can't. Because of whatever is wrong.
I like that reaction. Now that might go on the screen cap of this week's video.
Good rolls. Honestly.
So he will hope Yofun understands that Yofun can now get away unscathed.
Oh, Yofun.
And get to the north.
Okay. This one, where even is that? Oh, that's it. Must not be Ross? Thank God I'm getting the named characters here because this turn is so far. Won't go to the right people, but it is still working. Ross, where? He's currently prone again. As he's apparently one to do. Loves being prone. Big prone guy.
Big pastime fist.
Gonna stand up, because why would he want to be prone? Having a bad time, though. Oh my goodness, it's terrible. Terrible from Paragus. Gonna go all out on Bison here. Try to do some stuff. First will be the 3 melees. It's gonna go two-handed with the sword. 3 times. Oof. Alright. To confirm it.
Show me the money.
19.
Boom!
Confirm?
Confirmed!
Oops. Oh no, he's gonna be prone again. Watching a snake slip. Okay. Dexterity save. 11. My god. So perfect. That's one swing. He'll swing now from prone. Oh my god. And precedent. 24 though. Disadvantage.
That's hit. Dyson is going to use absorb elements to gain resistance against the fire.
Very cool.
So he takes 5 fire damage instead of 11.
One more disadvantaged wild swing. Oh no.
Oof.
To confirm. That's not confirm. Okay. Bite. Constrict. Bite. I'm prone. Disadvantage. Still 23.
23 hits.
Okay.
Oof. 42 poison?
That seems.
Wait, it says snake form only.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. He's supposed to be able to do that. Yeah. It's also supposed to not be 10d6.
Oh,
I don't know how that worked. Let me look into this thing real quick. Yeah, it's not supposed to be 10d6. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, it doesn't, he can't do that. He'll constrict in a second here, but let me edit this so that it doesn't happen again. If he does go snake foam. Yeah, it's also supposed to be 3 attacks with longsword or uses bite if he's snake. But he can't use constrict. He will still do that. Let me make sure the formula is correct.
you should have, what, 3 attacks and a constrict?
3 attacks and a constrict, yes. Or 1 bite and a constrict, but he has to be in snake form for bite. Okay.
Did you only make 2 attacks, though?
Don't think so. Unless I did. Oh, because 1 was the confirm. Okay, so he'll get 1 more before you're constricted. Still a disadvantage. So he'll miss on that. But
I'll be
he will
constricted.
constrict, and he will be grappled. Man.
Points.
Back to grappled. He's prone and can't get up because he doesn't have the speed to get up. So he's literally just down, which is probably horrible to watch. The Brood Guard attacking Yofun. Let's go to Yofun. That's not damage. These are just normal, but they're disadvantage, right, Zoman?
Yes, sir.
Great. I have to roll them twice. Miss. Miss. Double miss. Beautiful. Yofun will go. He'll even take a disadvantage. And oh, that one will actually hit. Let's see what Yofun's speed is. In his human form. 40. Okay, so he's got 10 more. He could dash. Guess he has to. Another 40. He's gonna go here, actually. That's all he's got with the dash. Blunt. Gonna focus on that heal. Do anything else? That's good. That is in concentration. I mean, he could upcast a healing word to the god, yeah. I think he'll do that. Yeah. Let's go. 4th level healing word. Telegandu. So that's 16. Modifiers. Just trigger. Oh, it will. So if I do 4th level, it'll be max. So it should be 1d4. Oh, so plus 4. So 20. It should be 20.
Nice.
20 points of heals. He's going to try to keep his concentration. And it's Lagandu's go.
Might be grapple.
You are grappled. You can attempt to break the grapple if you wish, or you can.
Can I attack when I'm grappled?
Yes. Grappled conditions as follows. Just 0 speed. And I think that's
Okay.
right.
Is that a strength check?
To break this grapple, it will be
Breakout.
athletics or I think
Athletics.
acrobatics.
Okay.
Look. Yes. Yeah. DC 16. I believe. Yeah, escape DC 16. Or you can just swing away.
I want to break out.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Hey. Okay, use an action to break out. Beautiful. You are free of the grapple, so you can now move about the cabin as you wish. If you got bony actions, you can use them.
What stems there? He grabbed me 10.
Yeah, you're currently still in his range. Because he has not taken an attack opportunity yet.
I want to get out of his range, though.
Well, if you leave his range, then he's gonna attack you. You could. Oh, you can't actually disengage. That'd be an action.
No. I'm going to bonus
Attack.
action do a thing, and I'm going to leave his range at risk of
At risk of
an op attack.
whipped. Here comes the opportunity attack. It comes. Come on, roll the thing.
Damn it.
He slashes you with his big claw.
Alright, that's my thing.
Okay, it is.
Onward.
It is his turn. Before Stephen's turn. Six
We
heads.
may need to make a call. I know your job's important, but we may have a complete TPK.
Scary things.
Everybody come down here with me and hide in this narrow hallway.
Wait, is Yofun actually bloodied?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
We got lots of bloody boys on the field.
Yeah. Okay. Not that good. I- Yeah, it's going to look its 6 heads down in the direction of Yofun. Try to affect you with the spell. Yofun is always the
Is there any chance we could get like an initiative order? Just it'd be helpful to know.
Yeah, I'm unable to get it on the screen. If you click it, does it bring it up? Did that do anything?
Yeah, can we just roll it again and you can just reorder us, or?
If you roll it again, then it'll automatically reorder, and I won't know the current order. I can take a picture.
Oh, I pushed the reroll. Sorry if I messed something up.
Yeah, I'm not sure where you were.
I was after.
Oh, there's actually 2 of you now. What'd you roll?
Perfect. I have double haste.
Okay,
That works
actually, that might. Hold on. Let me take a picture of it once I get it in the correct order. It's this guy's turn. Alright, give me a second. See if I can make it work. Open saves against the spell. Okay, I'm going to delete the order and everybody roll again, and then I'll do you for a. Ah, some of you are in the right order already.
Do you want to tell us like what to change it to, or
I'll get it just because it'll be easier for me to just go down the line. 27.
sorry to be difficult. I just thought it might be helpful.
Yeah, I think it will be helpful. Okay, so-
Especially say if a certain bard is trying to target a monster, maybe it'd be helpful to know which
to know
order.
To know the order. 19, another 19, so I'll just put you at 18. Put someone at 22 instead of 23 because he was below. Yofun is 14. Lagondu is 13. Blunt is 11. And that thing is 3. And we're on that thing's turn. Can you see it?
Yes.
Beautiful.
All looks good.
Okay. That is the end of Yolanti's turn. Dice.
What? What did it do?
It cast a spell at Yofun, but he saved.
Oh. Right.
19 wisdom save.
We'll focus on Rosalie's taking advantage of the big guy being distracted.
Oh boy.
Do a little crit fishing. But that will deal that.
This is
I'm gonna reroll that 2. 5 more points of piercing damage.
5 on the dot, you say?
Yes. Lovely.
As the blade enters this thing, you hear him start gurgling on his own blood. His tail kind of whipping around and loosening around you as his sword impacts the ground and goes out.
Bit on his corpse afterwards. When Dyson saw Lagondu engage with this thing, what did its reach look like?
About 15 feet.
About 15. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Yeah.
Oh. What would you say is the height of this room?
I think it's like 60. I would say 15 up, and then, well, maybe it's 30. It might be 60. I can actually tell you exactly. Yeah, it's either going to be 30 or more. It, yeah, I think it's 30 feet high.
30 feet, okay.
There's his reach. Or
Oh, that's nifty.
got those long arms, long necks.
And the psionic die. Leap. Could I? Is there a way to get over without triggering his?
Yeah, why not? Just,
I think I got 90
yeah, I mean you have
total.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So
see
do you think that's enough to Pythagoras over?
Yeah, I think it'd be like a cool ass arch over the
Yeah.
top of him.
He's gonna do that. He's gonna.
I'm into that. That's kind of how you got into the first position.
And that'll be his go.
Lucas, I forgot to have you roll to save against fear. You can do it at the start of your turn here. So you're supposed to be able to do it at the end of your last turn. Wisdom save. Yeah.
Is it at advantage or is it normal?
It's still at advantage because of blunt.
I just wasn't sure because I think I have disadvantage on ability checks.
The
From
saving
what?
throw.
Oh, saving throw.
Yeah, saving throw. You're good. You are still scared. So that would have been at the end of your last turn. So then at the end
Got
of
it.
this.
So I'll do it at the end of this one.
Yeah. You just can't move closer to that big snake. If you throw something at it, you have to stay. But if you do that, then you're normal. A wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, we're gonna try again.
Try to hold this monster.
Can I expend my other bottle cap to give it disadvantage? Because he rolled at normal last time?
Yeah. Wisdom save, disadvantage. Try to paralyze this sucker. 17. Oh, is it? Oh, so close. So close.
And then as a bonus action, he will cast Mass Healing Word again at the 4th level. Lagandu, Daisen, Yofun, Blunt.
You'll have to roll it for Yofun, as he doesn't have any special.
20, right?
Sorry, Yofun.
And +4 though, right? Oh,
Yeah, +4.
7. Cool. I think he'll take it. Alright.
How many heals? 20?
Yeah, 20 if you got the beacon on you.
Do I have the vegan?
You got
the
the
yellow
beacon.
box? Okay.
Yeah, you're beaked.
I guess my heals are worth a damn, since my spells can't do nothing.
Keeping us in the fight. Oh, wait, no, not 20. 12, right? Because it's 4 + 4 + 4.
Oh yeah, he upcasted less.
That was the 20 for the single healing word.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's right.
So 12.
Soman can get there with his movement I think I'm within the thingy.
Oh, that is no longer active.
The fear thingy.
You are not.
Oh.
And it's actually only when you start your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, he can't do much from there other than... Is that a... Oh, that is a cantrip. Let's do that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Feel free to save. You're good. 17. No longer scared.
Yay.
Grr! Firewall!
Ooh. 18? That'll hit.
That is some rocks on that damage.
10, 9, 5. Awesome.
You see the fire kind of hit its flesh, and the scales don't seem to burn quite as much as you hoped they would, but it still does some damage.
I contributed, guys. Hey, I'm back. How have y'all been doing? What's been going on up here?
Alright, Ross is dead. This thing will chase. I don't know how much movement it has. I really wish it just would have been killed. Okay. Here we are. 60 feet. It gets right there, but can't do anything. Yo, Fu! Starts his turn. Can you be frightened? He can.
I assume for lore reasons, this is like reverse wild shape Yofun. So when he dies, he just becomes the dragon form.
How that works. He will have to roll against fear. Cool. We're chill. Yeah. He's going to, now that he's in this room, I guess he'll shift into dragon form. Dragon form! That takes an action. So he looks at everyone and says, "Don't fucking die yet, idiots." He doesn't actually say that, but he thinks it. As he shifts into dragon form. I'm just gonna move that character right there. Because tokens. Oh, I should make him a double-sided, multi-sided token. That's
Do that?
so smart of me. I should do that. Wait for it. Advance. Is that where that? I don't know. I don't remember how to do it. There's a way to do it. And you can make him a multi-sided token.
I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, it's cool, but I don't remember how to do it. Alright. He shifted. He is now Black Dragon form. Does he have a bonus action? Don't think he does. He doesn't, but now he does have a frightful oh, he has to do a thing to make it happen. That's the worst. That is the worst. Okay. There's not he can do at the moment. But throw the ire, big guy, I guess. That's a big one stuff. Okay. Gandhi.
Oof. Well, nope. I'm going to I have no idea.
I have no idea. You did get
He's
out of its
going-
range.
I got out of its range, but that's also out of my range.
Hmm.
So,
Throw a rock at it.
Eldritch Blast.
been there before. It's so one-dimensional, Croft. So boring.
Well, if you want exciting, you could move forward 5 feet.
He's going to cast a spell and see what happens.
Not against Yofun. The Black Dragon is your friend. No, stop, please.
Well, see backstories and stuff.
We can see your
He's-
friend's health bar.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should be able to. Sorry.
He's gonna cast darkness on a creature thing.
Alright. So I don't think it has to do anything, huh?
No, it's just there.
15 feet.
Yeah.
It's magical darkness. I can't brook.
And I'm just gonna move in. And
As
he's-
you move in,
damn it!
you notice it watching you move in.
That's okay.
With
Yeah.
its 6 heads. With a couple of its 6 heads.
That's fine. That's fine. We were just testing stuff.
I mean, now you know. Blind sight.
Can I cancel a spell in the same turn?
You can just
I casted it.
concentration, I think, right?
Perfect.
Yeah, you can. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
It's worth a try.
The more you know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I had a feeling, but could have been cool.
Good.
Alright. No more Darkness Dome. We go back up. And yeah, that pretty much, I can't do anything else because spells and rules and stuff. So
It was a good try. It was a good effort.
yeah, don't worry guys, just wasting turns. Cool.
I wasted a 5th level skill slots or spell slots. You're good.
Had to help you out, mate.
I appreciate that. It would have been dope just to have him skip a turn entirely, but
Old monster. Cool. Because then it's like paralyzation is good.
I know. Like just crit city.
Just great.
Don't worry, I got more tricks. Nothing has worked so far, so I'm looking forward to the next one not working.
As bad as it was 2 turns ago.
I'm gonna keep the concentration up. What's better? Probably Cure Wounds now that Bison's right there. Yeah, he'll come up and Cure Wounds you, Dyson.
Bait.
He's got another 3rd level. So I'll do that.
Third level Cure Wounds, that would be
3d
24 plus
8. Yeah, plus 4.
28.
Boom! Pats you on the back.
Thanks, buddy.
Gives you a nice charge and then he hides back in.
Nice. 69 health.
Nice.
And it is Dyson's good.
Dyson is going to bonus action switch out to heavy crossbow. Though his luck blade. Fire twice.
Is it not the monster's turn? Did I miss that?
Oh, did you skip the anathema?
Ooh, did I?
You did.
I think you did.
You did.
Oh, shit.
I mean, not to. I mean, no, it was absolutely, yeah. It missed its spell against Zoman.
Oh, it's weird. It's like it's popping. That makes sense. Okay.
You're going to cause Bartlett's computer to light on fire.
No, we've been good since we got on. Yeah, like
This
my
page.
disk usage is 5% right now. So whatever the fuck was going on with that
What's
one
funny
map,
about really hated that page.
just good lord. Yeah, no, we're good
It
now.
wasn't even that big. We played on much bigger maps. I don't know
What
Well,
else
yeah.
is going on in that map, Michael?
Yeah, like
But
what?
not
Just
a
was
lot.
like,
Yeah,
Not a
it's
lot.
weird.
I populated a couple of the rooms on the GM layer, which I normally don't do. I guess there was a lot of dynamic lighting. But
Maybe.
still,
I
Yeah,
feel like
I
we've
don't
been in very
much
similar.
worse maps. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been on much worse maps. But maybe we haven't been on much worse maps with the doors and windows though, and maybe those are buggy still. I don't know. That's my only.
Like I've run bigger maps as a DM, and the DM
Yeah,
it's heavier. It's heavier on the DM side.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. This thing is gonna go. Really wanted to do a cool thing. But it's not that cool. So I guess it's gonna try to kill you. Good news is I don't think it can constrict him. Yeah, maybe it can. No rules. Yeah, they're the same as they can. Okay, it will do a little slither. And the claw. What do I got? 2 claws. Claw. Normie. I think that's a miss. And a hit. Boon hit.
On who?
On the Yo-Foon.
Oh, okay.
What in the world rocked his world down there?
There was a lot of
I
things.
think he was just one on a lot. One man army.
There's a lot of things. Because he has a lot of hit points. His half hit points is like your first, dragons. He's fun. Okay, so Claw. 1 constrict. It's a beaut. It's a freaking beaut. Just grappling Yofing. The snake wants to move. And then a flurry of bites against Yofing's face. He misses on the flurry of bites. We're gonna just move him like a smidge closer just to make the grapple more fun. And now it's What you got? What you got?
Uh, Dang it, why'd you have to move forward 5 more feet? Oh well. Yeah, like I said last time, 2 attacks with that crossbow.
2 hits.
We roll the piercing on the first one. 2 more points of piercing damage. Add a psionic strike onto one of them. Make a strength save.
Save.
Saves, and I believe that is it. Yep.
Lucas.
We're gonna try again.
Gotta do it. Gotta try. Love. Dexterity. Not nearly as good as that.
Hey.
He glowing.
If that one failed, I was just gonna be like, actually, I lied. He's not a bard at all.
Alright, he is glowing.
We may as well just try and help out Yofun by casting Healing Word at the 2nd level.
Give him a little health.
Is it gonna go through, or we just?
It might have popped the level thing in your screen.
I don't even see that.
If it's hiding under something, sometimes that's why spells don't go through.
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy that thrown weapon fighting as well.
Did you throw your spirit in for 6 points of healing? Great.
That's what I got.
Zoman. That'll be a wisdom saving throw as you start your turn in the aura. It is a fear effect. It is a magical effect.
Gross.
You are afeared of snakes.
I just realized I rolled 2 1s on my healing there.
You have aphidiophobia. And scared of snakes.
Well, literally all I can do is punch this bonehead at disadvantage. That was a poor roll. Let's confirm that.
Not confirmed. It dodges out of the way.
Second attack miss, I'm assuming.
I think that hits. I think it's got 14. Yep, that'll hit. And that will kill it.
Okay.
9
Yep.
hit points.
I think that I already am full of temp hit points, so I can do nothing with a bonus action, so that will be it.
Okay.
He will taunt the anathema.
Love that. Love a good taunt. And Yofun's turn. He will. Where's that? It will. He'll try to frightful presence this thing. It will make a wisdom saving throw, or it will be frightened of him, so that's fun. Uh, 22. It's not scared of him. But he will make his. What has he got? 3 attacks. Bite and 2 claws. Claw bite coming up.
At advantage.
Or. Oh, yeah. Should he do that? Or he can breathe. No, he'll have to do that. Claw bite's better at the moment. I see. Mathing. Yeah, claw bite. Alright, advantage. See if it works. 19 that'll hit. 19 that'll hit. 29 will hit. Okay. We like the advantage there.
That was the idea.
Really helpful, that advantage. Alright, Yofun's got him bloodied. And that's all he can do. At the moment. As he is grappled. Ligando.
I suppose. We'll actually, let's see. 5, 10. No, that wouldn't give me advantage though. Alright, fine. We'll just hop here. And we'll do some swinging.
Yeah.
You have advantage.
Yeah, you do have advantage.
Do I? Okay.
Because he is glowing.
I cast Fairy Fire on him.
Ah, I missed that.
Alright, so 1 hit.
Cool. 9 plus 5
Dope.
plus. What a bonus. I'm going to attack again with advantage. Wink. Dumb.
Nope, that will hit.
Okay. That's another 7.
points.
And then
It was wrong. So 18. It's like somebody had an 18.
bonus action to hit him with the other end of the Kusarigama. Hopefully.
That'll hit.
Love it. It's another 2.
Solid damage.
And that will be it.
Okay. So we got 2nd levels. Do have 1 3rd level still. You can whip
I've
a
looked at that
healing
character
word.
sheet. It's not fun and exciting.
Can whip a healing word, I think. Yeah, you can healing word go 3rd level.
May your rolls be higher than mine.
12. 12 points of healing.
Will it be enough to keep him alive?
Automatic constrict damage. Okay, 2 claws. Two misses. It's nice being a dragon sometimes. Flurry of bites.
Oh,
You hate to see that. Your
Oh.
food looks like he's in a bad place.
I can't believe he's still alive.
So if he dies here, he never gave Steven the orb, and we never popped out here.
Who's to say?
Time
We're
dead.
Shit.
Still got time to find out.
Can you imagine, like, he just kills Yofun, and then Michael just closes Roll20, and it's like, yep, that's the end of the game.
The show's still wrapped up.
The timeline collapses in on itself. Okay.
Yofun is looking rough. Very rough, I would say.
Oh, and the anathema, the red dot just appeared, right? He's not looking.
Prior to Lagandu's turn, so all that Lagandu did was pretty good.
The anathema, like Yofun is definitely looking way rougher than the anathema.
Yeah, Yofun is on his last legs. The anathema is bloodied. I usually don't like to use looking rough until they're below, like until it's like you can possibly kill them with a hit, you know, or like a turn. The anathema is not looking rough, I don't think. Maybe with some crits.
He has that fairy fire, so
yeah, crits.
maybe we got. Let's see.
Got a lot of
1,
turns.
2, 3, 4, 5 potential damage turns.
It's possible. Just because he's not looking rough right now doesn't mean he won't be looking rough after a few turns.
Let's.
He's glowing.
He's going. Let's just shoot him. I'm gonna go bit, fish for the crit. No. But that's 14 points piercing.
Good.
And then more.
There we go.
That's what I like to see. I'm gonna put a psionic strike on that. And I'm gonna 19 confirm.
19 does confirm.
Extra D8 of the psychic damage. Piercing. Blinded for 1d4 round. DC total.
Does have blind sight. Not immune to blinded though, so outside 30 feet. Yeah. So let's see.
All 6 of its heads.
It fails.
Technically blinded.
It is not immune to blind. Does have blind sight out to a certain range.
Right.
Let me give it its damage. Okay.
Bonus. Yeah, that's it.
Lucas.
Lucas readies his spear.
17 hits.
He's then going to use his reaction and tell Yofun to attack him.
Okay. Cool.
And
Nice. I will bite.
you can add a d6 onto that as well. To the damage.
Okay.
God damn it.
It's still up, but it's looking rough.
He'll then... Oh, no, that's a bonus action, I think. Oh, no, I can action surge, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Action surge...
Oh boy. Lucas. How would you like this to be done?
Oh, he's dead? Let's go. I think just for flavor's sake, Lucas threw a spear into each of its heads.
Oh my god.
Just and when they all disappear, just a torrent of blood rushes out of its heads as it falls to the ground.
And it splashes down, hanging over the fountain, releasing Yofun, who kind of collapses a bit to the floor, breathing heavy as he does. And you are somehow out of combat. Woof. Woof.
I sure am glad we let Lucas out of that prison.
That got hairy.
Dead.
I was so glad I was like, I really am going to be sad if Yofun kicks the bucket before I get to tell him to attack.
Yeah, that and the crit, and then you just hitting with that was big. I mean, I think what turned the tide was honestly very, that was a clutch. So
Fairy Fire.
yeah, because right after Fairy Fire, I mean, Lagandu hit all his attacks, Yofun hit almost all his attacks or all his attacks, then Dyson and you.
Yeah, I get a
That
crit
was-
off of it.
That was big.
Feels
Alright,
good. Feels good, man.
9-10 break.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Our usual 9-10 break.
My normal time, yeah. 9-10 break. Okay. Yeah, Blunt will make his way down, and Yofun kind of laying there on the ground, reverting back into his human form. Blunt's gonna expend a few, whatever he's got left. Not much, don't think. Two level 2 cure wounds. Where is it? Decent. And he kind of helps him to his feet. Kind of looks around at the devastation. There are bodies all over this place, including the ones on screen currently. But the room to the south, and this room especially, there are Yuan-Ti bodies just strewn about. Yofun and Blunt have a short exchange. Yofun telling Blunt that there won't be much time. And he kind of starts digging through his stuff, pulling a few things out and giving them to Blunt. One of them in particular you guys would recognize is the sphere. Gives to Blunt, and Blunt puts it in his pack. Yofun will kind of look around and at all of you, like, take whatever it is you want. They won't be needing it anymore. And then meet me in the room to the north that's not on this map anymore because I had to make the map smaller. I'll have to take one more stop, and he will basically walk up this way and go through these doors here, kind of in a huff. And Blunt will just kind of kind of motion to you all, like, do what you want with the loot, the goods in here, and Blunt will start walking up to the broom where Lucas nearly turned into a statue. To the north of this room. That's not on this map. Unless I do this, and then it will be, I think. What kind
of loot did these snake people have, Michael?
How do you like them apples? Yeah, I got cool secret moves. Burn. 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 That was basically right. Give or take.
Xerxes and Steven pop out of nowhere to start identifying the loot.
There is some loot in the room. The snake people mainly have garbage. You remember most of them were fighting with snake arms. The big thing I don't think has anything on it. But Ross does have some stuff on his
What's
body
he got?
that looks of interest. He has a flame tongue longsword, which you would probably just be able to recognize as such. I think people have seen a flame tongue something before in this campaign at some point or another. He also has bracers of defense, which I think you guys can easily identify.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm back.
You're good.
Okay.
No, go away.
Oh, I got caught up in conversation with a roommate.
We're giving up items. We need less people.
Items?
Go away. Go away. Go back to your roommate.
Do you want a flame tongue longsword?
That is very tempting, but the luck blade is very good.
The lead.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
The luck blade gives me +2 on all saves. I can't give it up. Somebody else can have the flame tongue.
Lucas is not interested.
Zoman either. Like, the only weapon he can use is his armor, or he has to rely on his 7 strength as a modifier, and doesn't really want to do that.
Lagandu, I don't suppose you would like it.
It would depend on what it did or what stats are, but probably not. Also, Lagandu is not in the room. He walked away with Yofun.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
It deals 2d6 fire, actually, right? A flame tongue?
Yeah.
On top of the longsword damage?
Yeah, 1d8, and then 2d6 fire.
That's good.
It's definitely good. Yeah, it takes a
But
bonus
it's not,
action to light it up. And yeah.
But it's not like a +1 or anything.
Mm-mm. It's a rag.
We should take
Yeah.
it, even if
I
no one's
mean,
going to use it right now.
Yeah, definitely keep it.
You know what? Yeah.
I would have to compare it with what I've got now.
Does it take attunement?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Let me look. Just a regular old flame tongue. It does require attunement. It does.
Yeah. I think I can take it.
Well,
Why don't we just
bring
give it to
with you.
Lagandu for now?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah. You can go in the
It's in-
bag.
Yeah. Somebody put it in the bag.
I'll look at
I
some stuff.
You
I cannot
wizard.
throw. I can't throw it. So
Your bag wizard is trying something to
and then bracers of defense. It sounded like Lagandu, you're interested in that as well.
I mean, assuming it boosts AC or something.
If you don't have armor,
Oh. Well,
yeah.
you could give him the. Honestly, that.
it's probably just a Steven thing then again.
He
Yeah.
might be wearing them.
You might already have some.
What about Zoman? He's not wearing armor.
Where did he get those?
Let's just boost that AC.
Zoman?
I'll have to check.
What do you mean Zoman doesn't?
He's not wearing any armor. What do you mean?
I mean, he might not have bracers on.
Are my
actually.
attunement things?
Because he's got, I don't know what he has. He's got something that boosts his save or his spell mod or something like that. He's had that forever.
There's just a lot on this sheet, which I'm sure you won't deal with constantly. So many fucking things. Yeah, I don't know. He might want those. Who's to say?
Throw it on his sheet.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I have armor, so I don't think it would benefit me.
I don't know if he has any attunements. Oh yeah, he doesn't. But he might change that.
What was this sword called? Snake tongue?
Flame tongue.
Flame tongue.
Flame on.
Yeah, you do have to say that as a bonus action. Make it light up.
What is it, just the sun sword?
No, it's fire, not radiant. It is similar. Actually, I think Arthur had a flame tongue spear at some point in this campaign that you got from the Cambion, the first Cambion. Okay.
I know I had a flame tongue in Storm Kings.
Oh yeah, that would also make sense. Okay. I'll put a note somewhere that I put that on Marshall's sheet, and he can figure out if I'll just literally put a note on his sheet. Bracers of defense from Roth and the.
Unfortunately, the thing that actually
attunement.
swords is an attunement item.
Ooh, you want?
So we found the bracers, the flame tongue. Anything else?
That's the cool thing that I just put on there. It's just shoot. So hopefully he sees that at some point. He has, and then he has a cool little rock that he's carrying, about the size of a baseball.
Ooh. What's
I got a rock.
What's this rock? Tell me more about this rock.
Tell me
Is
more
it
about
arcane
this.
in nature? Does it look like?
It looks arcane in nature.
Can
It looks like
is it
something
shiny?
that some people may have seen before. It looks like a sending stone.
Oh, it's got a little face
Yes.
on it.
A single sending stone.
It's got a face on it.
I think they do.
They
Technically.
do. I think they
In
do have
5e.
like a little like sideways
Yeah.
profile face.
Yeah. There's one that looks like a cat, I think. And, like,
That's hilarious.
yeah. Oh yeah, they have a little weird, funny little face on them. It's fun. Yeah, so he has a sending stone, which I think at this point in time, you guys will be able to recognize as such.
In which body did we find that? Rosny's?
Ras, yeah, this motherfucker.
That motherfucker that tried to do me in.
Yeah, he tried his
Ran like a coward.
Yep. Misty stepped like a coward, thank you.
And fine. Just stomp his head in
What, man?
a couple times.
It stomps in a bit like a watermelon would. It actually gives a little more easily than you would have maybe suspected it. So yeah, I think while you were away, Croft, Yofun gave Blunt a few items, one of which was clearly the sphere, and basically told him to go get ready. We probably don't have too much time. I have to make one more stop before we go, and told you all like you can loot this place. The dead bodies, which really didn't have too much on them. I can actually check. There might be a few more interesting things on like weird things that were in this room, but the anathema didn't have anything. Yeah, I don't think many of these people have.
Could I try and salvage one of the fangs?
Yeah, absolutely.
Does it?
Turn it into
So does it
something
look
cool.
like? Does it look like it was like poisonous or something? Like it has a little hollowed out to.
Yeah, it's definitely hollowed out, and they're pretty big. I mean, the size of a small knife,
Yes.
for sure. So yeah, if you want to pull a couple of those and try to turn them into something later or use them later, you definitely could. Definitely could. Anything the rest of the main crew in the death room want to do before meeting up with Blunt, or just not meeting up with Blunt? Be like, fuck that guy. Could also do that.
No, we're eager to get our ring of 3 wishes from Blunt.
What he promised us?
He is a genie. I forgot to tell you that.
Mhm.
He's a genie. From
We just gotta
the
rub him the
realm.
right way.
Yeah. That's
All
it.
right, Mr. Charisma. I think it's your turn.
If only I had a Christina Aguilera job, I would use it.
All right, what do we got going on up there?
All right. So yeah, what you would find as you guys make your way up there is Blunt basically doing some. There's a few items, I guess, sitting on the slab, and Blunt is actually working on the door here, and he has it open. Which, God damn it, this fucking map, this terrible map. Which in the room beyond, there seems to be a carved symbol on the ground that looks like a teleportation sigil. And he looks to be like packing up some things in this room. There's actually a few like small barrels that he has like laid out, and just a few of the like odds and ends from some of the corpses that fell. Like there's random like swords and things just kind of knotted up to the floor. Just seems like he's just kind of getting this room organized and getting the things, moving some stuff out of the way, etc., etc. But sitting on the slab here is amongst some of the things that it seems like he's collected is one, the sphere of doom as you would know it, and it's kind of just sitting in a pouch that he has, and the pouch kind of open, you can see the sphere in there. Another curious thing is a small gray orb. It's like this big, like a marble size. And it's just kind of sitting there, and it's just like this swirling, cloudy energy, just kind of swirling within. And yeah, when you guys come up, we'll be leaving soon. If there's anything else any of you need to do, now would be the time.
And just a reminder for some of us that have maybe not been here as mentally as some of the others. Where exactly are we going?
Yofun's place, something called Paragus. I've not met him, but Yofun says it's where we'll be headed after this. A safe place.
Right. Ready when everyone else is.
Lagandu, you are traveling with Yofun, right?
Yes.
Right? He doesn't seem to pay you much mind unless you talk to him or something. He doesn't seem to mind that you're following him, at least.
Yeah, This doesn't have to be an email.
What?
I was trying to decide. Like, this could be an email conversation or could not, but it really doesn't matter either way.
It depends how secretive you're trying to be.
Yeah, I mean, not terribly, I guess. He would, following Yofun, go, so you're one of them, huh? I didn't think that there were many of you left anymore. If any at all.
He kind of like turns, and there's like a grin on his face. Yes, there's a number but it's fewer than it once was. He just keeps walking.
Do you not hold resentment for being hunted?
Kind of like turn and stomp. We've all been hunted. And I mean all of us. Not just my kind. I've been hunted by many over the years. I don't hold resentment. Turns again, starts walking. You see him as he approaches this wall. He does start kind of feeling the wall behind this throne room. Eventually, kind of opening a seamed door and kind of pushing it to the side, entering another room. And this room that you see is a pretty opulent-looking bedchamber. There are kind of cushions and decorative shields on the walls, treasures heaped around the room. There's gold, silver coins all over the floor, fine silks, pillows. There's clothes draped over mannequins, etc., etc. It's rather fancy. And he kind of just begins going through things as if he's looking for something specific. And he'll kind of turn back and look at you again and just if there's anything you need or want here, take it. And he kind of goes back to digging through some stuff.
There's definitely nothing I need. What are you looking for? Maybe I can help you find it. You did say time was of the essence, right?
Yes, a book. And he starts kind of digging through a shelf. Make a perception check.
Can do. Somewhere.
So you start kind of digging through as well. Eventually he kind of will look over and you see him pulling this kind of leather-bound tome out from maybe a secret area in a desk. And he gives you a nod and got it. We should get going.
Will you do me a favor in the future? Assuming there's a future. And that we're actually in the past.
Kind of gives you a weird look.
Do you ever run across someone like me named Saru? Just... he's fond of dragons. Just don't let him down.
Yeah, he kind of gives you a strange look and then a nod. All right. And as you guys are walking through the chamber kind of back, there is a horrifying roar that fills the halls of this place. It sounds much like the sound of Yofun, like when he was roaring in the height of all this, but bigger, louder, more aggressive. Those of you in the chamber to the north also hear it. And I will need an initiative roll. Because the party is currently split. And that, my friends, is exciting.
Critical threat, critical threat, critical
Not that one. That one.
critical threat. Roll for initiative.
I'm gonna use my ward to add a D10 to my initiative. Anger.
Let's
Well,
just...
let me change it.
It won't.
Yeah, it's not letting me select the field.
Okay, what do you get? An extra 10 on that? Oh, it won't let me do it either. Let me see if it'll do it now. Okay, now we got it.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it either. Okay. I'm just going to use... What should we use? Can I just add a random thing? Oh, I'll just add the camera. For the time being. Okay. Dyson, you hear a powerful roar emanate the halls. Position-wise, it sounds very similar to the same that it did when you heard Yofun, so you can assume that it's to the south. Just by the way it's kind of echoing down the halls.
Can he tell what sort of creature might have made that sound? I know you said it sounds similar to Yofun.
Yeah, you speak Draconic, right?
Absolutely.
It sounds Draconic. It sounds like a dragon. It's not that it's necessarily saying anything specific.
Right.
Rather than just an intimidating roar.
Can he tell whether it's chromatic, metallic, or gem based on the roar?
Yeah, why don't we roll a
What would you like?
check? You tell me. Perception, insight, arcana even. I would take any of those.
Nature, arcana?
Nature's fine as well.
Okay.
Yeah, chromatic, I would think.
Would he know anything about the dragons of Krazik? I know it's pretty far removed from his homeland.
I think generally you would. I'm going to say with the 19, there was something. There was some level of like intelligence rather than like feral or wildness. Like this was a proper intimidating roar. Like this is like this is not just like some mindless beast. This is something with brain power here.
Gotcha. So probably not a white dragon.
Yeah, you would suspect not a white dragon.
One of the more intelligent chromatics.
Yeah, this seems there is a level of intelligence here. And just the sheer power behind it.
Yofun, right?
Yeah, the sheer power behind it, you think it's bigger.
Bigger than Yofun.
And he's big.
Blunt, how quickly can we make our escape?
Yeah, Blunt will look at you, then look to the bag on the table. And he kind of like... It should be instantaneous. I've never used it. And he kind of gives it a look again, and you can see it more clearly, and I think Steven also can probably see it more clearly in this moment. And you see this little gray orb, and that's what he's like looking at. It looks like something similar to what Steven has done in the past with the moat of arcane abeyance or arcane energy. But there's something different about it.
Right, but like the moat can like instantly release whatever magic is stored inside.
Yeah, you've definitely seen Steven do something with that before.
Well, I think it's best not to figure out whatever that thing is, or whatever it wants. It was big. We should go. And he will kind of move towards Blunt and just kind of try to be in a ready position while maybe keeping an eye down the hall.
Lovely. We'll say, because the map is the way it is, we'll say that instead of to the north, that the room with the sigil is right here in this room. Because that just makes sense. Because I don't want to try to fix the map. And we'll put a cool little right there. You guys like that one? I like it. Looks nice. Ta-da.
Lovely.
Alright. Zoman, no longer frightened.
Zoman gonna take at least one step back. Right there is good. He's gonna try to hold the corridor until he sees the other companions, unless told otherwise.
Alright. Lagandu, Yofun gives you like a look. Does that like growl? That roar echoes down the
Uh-huh.
And it's a look of like, we need to move. But you're quicker than him. Off the jump.
Which way is he insinuating we run to?
To the west. Basically, as if to get back to the group.
Okay.
Which would, be a jaunt. A jaunt. Jaunty jaunt. Something almost 200 some odd feet. Depending on.
Oh, up there. Yeah, I can dash. Yep, I can pretty much dash to here. Okay, that'll be that. Rock.
Another loud roar, this time louder, closer, from the south.
Really? Yeah?
And there's some crashing noises. As if things are getting like shunted around in the cave to the south. Lucas.
We're moving toward the sigil.
Yeah, it seems so. Blunt is currently moving back towards the table to grab the things on the table and then move into that. Is his aim.
Cool.
Buffoon. Will dash. It's at 80, I believe, on a dash. He'll stop next to the spilled pot there. Blunt will move in, grab the things, start moving back. Dies in anything?
Are we still telepathically connected to each other?
I believe so.
He will think to Lagandu, hurry your ass back here. Dragon likely far more dangerous. Your food is on its way. Just
Some words of encouragement.
move up a little bit and holding the line with Bowman, looking down the hall, waiting for their allies.
Zoman. More of the same.
Taking the dodge action.
With him, it's Rosto. Alright, Lagandu.
Still be running. Two there.
I love the leap up the thing. That cat speed.
Boing!
Climbing speed.
We love it.
Okay. The roar seems to subside a bit. And Lagandu, probably the only one that can hear. Muffled from his current position, but it almost sounds like singing, like a woman's voice, or kind of like humming.
Mm-hmm.
Coming from the same area where all of the loud roaring was previously. Yofun will Lagandu, you hear again behind you roaring kind of starting to come up as Yofun starts to morph back into his draconic form. There. And he roars a really throaty roar. Lucas.
Lucas will just sort of go back and wait.
Blunt gets in the room in the position. Dyson.
Dyson waits.
Soman.
Waits.
Lagandu.
I guess thanks to Yofun.
I don't think you're connected to Yofun.
Okie dokie.
You guys are only connected to your group, if I'm not mistaken.
He'll run back.
It's holding back from the time in the sphere still.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he will hold back and yell at Yofun. What are you doing? You said we had to leave.
Yeah, as you come back around the corner, you see that he is kind of like just shifted back into this draconic form. And he's like screaming down the hallway. Roll an insight check. There is something off about him. He doesn't seem to respond as you kind of like call back to him. And he's just like, it's either the way his body is, his movement, like something seems strange to you, but you're not really sure what that is.
Yeah, I'm going to look at something really quick. I want something that I want to distract him or like snap him out of what I'm gonna guess is the singing I heard, the humming I heard. And I don't know. I guess he's gonna cast. Let's see. There's that one, or there's this one. Right. He's gonna just use Mind Sliver and just try to attack him in the noggin.
Cool. He has to do wisdom.
Yeah.
$16.
Meets.
That'll save. Anything you wanna save?
No, I think it's nothing. So just nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing. It does not seem to penetrate.
Yep.
Its mind.
Awesome. He's then gonna think to Dyson and say, get Blunt's attention. Yofun seems to be ready to fight whatever's coming, but I don't think it's voluntary. And that's it.
The humming gets louder. It's like a jaunty little like humming tune. Lagandu, you then hear, "Where is it, Yofun? Where is my orb?" He kind of gets down on all fours, almost as if he's like bowing, but you can tell his muscles are twitching and he seems to be fighting against what is happening. And he's kind of like growling under his breath, but seems rather in a pickle, as it were. Lucas, anything from the top?
Nah.
Dyson, did you
Did I
relay the message?
Yeah, I would. I forgot that Blunt went before me. He would tell Blunt definitely that something is off with Yofun, distracting him. Dyson looks actually ready to go down the hall.
Blunt will kind of lay the sphere of doom kind of carefully down in the center here, and kind of offer this arcane mote that he was holding towards Lucas, since Lucas is there in the room with him. Take this and use it. Someone must get this sphere out of here before she gets it. If she has your food, it might be too late. And he starts kind of moving forward. Just kind of like shoving this stuff essentially into Lucas's arms if he'll take it.
You will.
You can really only get there, so that would be an action. As he kind of moves out into the room, kind of looking to the rest of you. She is powerful. If she has your phone, it might be too late. It is your choice. And he kind of looks back into the room, looks back in the direction of the hall, essentially. But that's all he can do. He does not have the movement speed at the current moment to do much.
Aizen will spend a psionic energy to psionically leap over Zoman.
Dope as hell.
And does he have line of sight on your phone right there?
Yeah, definitely.
He is going to produce the amethyst lodestone and expend one charge and try to force Yofun 20 feet towards him.
Dope as hell.
He needs to make a DC 18 strength saving throw.
Okay.
Or he can choose to, I think, fail it if he wants. I don't know.
Cannot choose to fail it for reasons, but he can make it. Strength?
Strength.
$20?
You resist the lodestone.
So you like reach that thing out in his direction and you can feel the force of him like shaking, like you can feel it in the lodestone. And there's just some amount of energy keeping him in place.
You fool of a dragon! Get over here!
Nope.
Aizen's turn.
Summon?
Holding this spot.
Hold the line. Lagandu?
Jump down. And we're going to try one more thing. Big ass dragon. So you'd think this would hit, but you know. Hey!
That'll freaking hit.
Might kill him, but hey!
We'll knock him out. We can drag his ass.
That'll freaking hit. 23 points.
Yikes!
Rip through him. Do you want to confirm it, or do you not want to? Your choice.
No, not really. I don't think.
You never know. You might pull the card that says magically move a dragon.
Well, it depends. If he turns and attacks me, then yeah, I'd like to confirm and knock his ass out.
I don't know if we can actually carry him.
No, I'm hoping he, goes back to human form. Maybe. Probably
Dragon's
not.
his natural
Maybe.
form, isn't it?
Who's to say?
Probably.
The electricity jolts through his body. And he just kind of like screams out. He is still up. and he's kind of still in his current state, but it's hard to tell.
All right. Well. Well.
And you can hear footsteps in the hall. You just can't see down the hall from your current position.
Let's stay. There.
You see the form of Yofun shrink down even more into this bow position. Like it is, he's got his like hindquarters up, his wings now like unfurling, and he is like face flat on the ground. His body's still kind of like twitching, partially from the electric energy running through him, but partially because it seems he is heartily fighting against whatever is happening. And from your position, Lagandu, you can just see this like outstretched arm. You can just barely see it. It is this brilliant red scaled arm. Seems like the humanoid in nature, but like draconic features, like all these like larger than normal human hand talons sticking out, and floating above the hand is an orb, similar in size to the Sphere of Doom. This one a more brilliant green color, like glassy orb, and it just seems to be kind of like floating there, with this outstretched hand.
Cool.
You were so very close, Yofun. I ask you again, where is the sphere? Lucas?
I'll peek around the corner and just say, "Hey guys, we getting out of here, or what's going on?"
Takes another pull from the alchemy check. Then we realize that we left the drunk castle with the most important check. Will run, but he's slow. Dyson?
He gets to there. Does he see this?
Yeah, I think you can kind of see the same level of obscurity as
Where would she be?
like in this hallway here.
In this
But, like,
hallway?
yeah, you can just barely see her arm extended. Should essentially be on this square here.
Have you no pride, Yofun, to bow so low? And he will draw his heavy crossbow and aim it at the hand.
Oh.
the hand that's holding this sphere,
Love it.
and he's going to fire.
Even with a cove bone, I think that's gonna hit. Cover, I think, is +5.
That's 3/4, I think. Or
Yeah, even with the +5. Even with a +5, that will hit the hand. As it does, that spear that was kind of floating drops, and you can see the hand kind of like reaching over, and you see this other hand kind of falling forward over it. And this other hand is clearly human in this moment.
bionic strike on that 2.
Love it.
DC 16 strength save. Knock her back 10 feet away from the orb.
Dex to see if she can hold on to it. As she's flying backwards. It's only a +2. I don't understand what that did, but it looks like it should be a 5.
Yeah.
Looks like it should be a 5 +2. I don't know why it says 0, but 7.
Weird.
So you see her kind of like reaching forward, and you see this like human-looking arm, right? Like kind of reach
Right.
around, and you see the spear just dunk, dunk, and you see the spear drop somewhere in that hallway, and then her body like flies backwards as she was trying to grab for it. And you just see this kind of like flash of robe and color around that corner.
You will implore Yofun one last time. Snap out of it! You have a duty to do!
And as you hear that ding, ding, ding in the hall, you see his body like writhe upward, like all of his muscles twitching, and he just down the hall in this like insane fit of rage and anger.
And pleased with that, Dyson will use his last. He'll start running back and go, Lagondu, it's time. He'll let Zoman know he's coming back mentally.
So, Zoman, you hear the news.
He will tell Lucas, no matter what happens, do not come out of that room. That orb needs to get out of here. I can hold this spot against the gods themselves. Like, do not come out of there and step into that if there's any danger. And he will thank Dyson for the message and say, I would like a message mechanically every time you take a turn, just to know if anything's sprinting up this way.
Keep you posted.
Lagondu?
Can I see the orb down the hallway?
Yeah, you see a few things in the hallway. You see a heap of clothes that seem to belong to a woman. She is currently prone. You see an orb rolling around near her. And She looks like this.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah.
That's what you see, Lagandu?
So the orb's like next to her?
Yeah, it's like down the hallway next to her. Not in her possession, but next to her. Slowly, just kind of rolling there.
I can get to there. Can I reach the orb from there? Is it like right in between us?
Yeah, you want to dive for it? Have a wrestling match?
I mean, I could dive for it, or I could do. Does Eldritch Blast has disadvantage on a prone person?
Technically, yeah. But it's a good way to push somebody.
Can you Eldritch Blast the orb and pull it?
No. It would probably shatter it, which might not be a bad thing. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna die here. I might as well. I'm gonna hold. Oh, if it's on the ground, she's just gonna grab it. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast her, disadvantage, and hope for good things.
Hoping is good.
Hot dog.
Not bad.
Hot diggity dog.
One of those.
So you're
21?
saying there's a chance.
17 will miss. 21 will also miss.
Fuck.
21 will miss. Just miss. You see it kind of shimmering off some kind of arcane energy around her. Good rolls.
I mean, well, here we are. Let's see what happens.
You will kind of slowly stand to her feet and like curiously, like you see her like looking at you, like not sure exactly what to make of you.
She have a
Who you
crossbow
are?
bolt between her hand.
Yeah, she's definitely got some blood on her fucking hand where the crossbow bolt hit. Okie dokie. She says, "Pity." And then this electrical energy just kind of wells up in her hand. She throws it in your direction. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. This is a spell.
Okay.
That sounded like a... Okay.
No, I had something Never mind. Dexterity save. Let's see. It's a spell. Well, here's open. Yep.
I'll remember you fondly.
Okay. Bolt.
I want to make sure.
Heads towards you.
What is this?
Look at all your things.
Yeah. I mean, let's see. I'm going to. I can use a favor of the gods. Roll 2d4 and add it.
Do it.
Boop.
4.
Well, 16. She's not that powerful.
Solid.
Yeah.
Ready for the demo.
No, because I mean, yeah, like it's probably gonna.
Do you
kill
have
me.
inspiration, or do you just have little
I don't know what that is.
notes
Oh,
on
that
your
was from a
character for
crit.
no
That
reason?
was from a crit.
Probably
Is it
from-
inspiration?
That was
'Cause
from
I don't
someone's
remember.
crit. A D8 from a inspiration crit.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep. Let me. I might.
Take one more peek at that character sheet.
No, I might have one thing. It's on my sheet, but not on my sheet. I don't remember where it is. Please hold.
Holding.
Michael really doesn't want to just bring you to a crisp here.
Might not even. Look, I think we've got some decent health right now.
I think I know what this is.
I'm just glad this is a character we knew, because my mind went to much worse places.
Where is?
I thought we were looking at Tiamat.
That could have been a lot worse, yeah.
Okay.
Sending in the big guns. Flat-headed demon dragon.
I was thinking red or green ancient.
I mean, that could still be a possibility.
Yeah,
I could.
but she's got like red scales, right?
Mhm.
All right.
Yep.
This doesn't say. Is hit by an attack roll. Doesn't talk about knowing damage or not.
You're technically not hit by an attack.
Fuck.
Save.
Well, I think then, yeah, that's an attack roll too. Well, I tried.
We did everything we could.
That's an action. Yep, it's fine. Here comes like 97 points of damage or something.
I don't think they can't even possibly be that bad. Lightning arcs at Lagandu.
Can't possibly be that bad, he said.
Then leaps off of Lagandu. Will also hit Yofun. Also fails. Both will take the full complement damage. 48
Ooh!
of lightning damage.
Ooh!
Which I think leaves someone at 1 hit point.
Ooh! You guys!
Oh my.
Dead.
The,
Fuck you, dragon lady!
the dragon Yofun.
No, dragon might be dead.
electrocutes, falls to the ground. She looks impressed that you're still up. Okay.
Lucas?
In response to Zoman, Lucas will just say, "Okay, well, you don't have to worry about me. I found some kind of UNT liquor back here. I'm not entirely sure if it's safe or not. I'm not really sure. I'm going to try, though." And you see him sit down with just a unknown bottle that he found in the room.
Blunt will get here when he sees the crispy body. I like the smoldering above the token from the fire. Yeah, that's really nice. Really nice. Before he'll just yell out, "We need to go!" Only be able to get another 5 feet back. Dyson?
Entirely sure if Yofun is dead or unconscious.
Smoldering.
He is going to produce the lodestone one last time and force the creature 20 feet towards him. I'm assuming since he's unconscious, he just fails the save.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he's going to bring Yofun 20 feet to there. Yeah, take a step forward. Bonus action. Shove a greater healing potion down that giant mouth of his. And sees if anything happens.
See the potion kind of running into his bullet. But his eyes seem to stay shut. He is below his con. Man, does he have a big con.
I knew that. That's
It was close.
damn.
A few points.
He had made the save.
Yeah, if he had made the save, you just would have been unconscious.
Dyson will shake his head. He can't see Lagandu anymore. If that killed Yofun, he's probably sure that killed Lagandu.
You guys are connected through thought.
That is true. He could reach out. But doesn't really think he could do anything for Lagandu at this point. And he will just, whether he's there or not, wish him the best of luck.
Bowman, hold the line.
Coming back, Zoman. Yofun's gone. Likely Lagandu too.
Steven screams out, "No!"
Zoman is like, it's taken a lot for him to hold the line because he's like bearing the entire weight of his whole race on his shoulders now. So, but he's gonna hold. He's gonna hold right there.
Why did
It's
it
okay.
say-
Michael already ended one entire race.
Sucked his brain right out of his skull through his bendy straw. Lagandu?
Where's this orb be?
At her feet? You didn't pick it up.
Okay, devils. Oh. Okay. He's gonna dive for the orb
Love it.
at her feet.
Great.
And then what he does next depends on if he gets it or not.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you can certainly dive for it at her feet. Are you like?
Okay.
What? Tell me what you're trying to do. Going prone?
I'm trying. Yeah,
Covering?
I am just
Trying
trying.
to take it and run.
I am trying to dive and get it in my paw.
In your kitty cat paw.
So I have, quote, possession of it.
Okay.
So I
roll,
can take it with me.
roll a wisdom saving throw. Grab hold of it.
Okay. Wisdom save. Well, you know, guys, I tried.
I did.
As you kind of like cover onto it, you look in your hands and it is not there. It's like over to the side. But you swear that you just dove onto it. But it's just not there.
Yeah. With that, he's going to say a few words and Misty step away.
Love it.
Just like there-ish. And and then I guess he. Wait, if I Misty Step, am I still prone? It doesn't change my.
I think technically you're still prone.
Okay, so then yeah, I'd stand up and then move half
You
my
still
speed
move.
away. Yeah. And that would be it. Sorry, Tofu.
Alright. You hear some muttering in the hall. Lucas.
You think that UNT alcohol was it was safe to drink, or because he drank it?
Roll a Constitution save. You're doing okay currently. It was strong. Definitely kept your buzz going after your gallons of wine or whatever you drank before.
It was pretty wild.
But yeah. Right now, you're doing okay. Things are like blurring at the edges of your vision.
All right, good. He's just waiting.
One will run before conflict once. 60 feet. Dyson. Blunt is also yelling down the hallway. Something along the lines of ready, get things ready. Zoman?
Maybe a Lagandu, I don't know. But you're still out there, Lagandu.
Yeah, I'm here.
Will you make it?
We're gonna try.
He's gonna double move then.
Zoman will shout to Lucas that if he will just lay off of the alcohol for 30 more seconds, he will give him a fresh alcohol jug of 3 gallons of wine as soon as he can. So try to show a little restraint and, maybe give up the Colt 45-40 right now for the high-priced wine later. And we'll hold.
40.
We're gonna do.
I guess we run.
Double moves.
That's it.
In the hallway. Lucas.
He stands back up, grabbing the sphere and the moat, I think, that Blunt gave him earlier, and accidentally kicks the UNT alcohol into one of the pits, and is just very kind of disappointed at this situation, but is trying to look at the ready.
One will run down the hall. Oof. Dyson.
You will take a position somewhere over here. Maybe over here. Just make sure Lucas is standing straight. And, capable of activating the moat.
Zoman.
Get ready.
He is standing straight, but if you really looked at him, you notice he's leaning on his spear pretty heavily.
Zoman is staying put for one more turn, hopefully. You know what? Yeah, he'll stay.
Lagandu.
We're there. Damn!
You don't see that.
Feel disturbance.
At as if you can hear the buffeting sounds of someone jettisoning themselves through the air. Lucas?
Hey, Blunt, was it what exactly am I supposed to be getting ready again?
He looks at you, looks at Steven, wondering why Steven hasn't explained this to you while he was just standing in that room.
When we're already activated, just make it work. It's not that hard.
And Blunt will run into the room as well. Eisen?
He's going to ask Blunt a very quick question. We activate this. Do all of us have to be here? Does it happen at once?
As far as I know, once it's on, that's it.
That's it. It's done. Instant.
Instant.
No, doesn't stay open for 5 seconds or anything.
I've
6
never done
seconds
this
to be
before. It
precise.
was your foods.
He'll just, Lucas, give it to me.
All right, man. Sure. I mean, he says it's not that hard. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Eisen will take it and he will ready his action to activate it for when he'll peek down the hall, see his two buddies, allies, and he will just hold his action for when they get within range.
So,
And he'll tell them to get in here now. Undoubtedly.
So I can double move. Well, hold on. Gotta make sure Lagandu can get there. 6. Soman stays there, and he prepares a spell for when Lagandu gets past him.
cool. Legando. Kind of glad the dynamic lighting is working. It's tense seeing her right there.
Right.
Ominous foreboding.
So someone would implore Lagandu to sprint as fast as he can. Because if
What?
he did, someone would implore you to sprint as fast as you can because the trigger for my spell is you getting past me. So if you don't, I'm going to die.
I'm sorry, what?
Run!
But
Everyone's yelling, "Come on!"
Feline fool!
Like Lagandu knows he can't make it. He knows he's 5 feet short.
You'll make it. Trust in Zoman.
I don't trust in gnomes. You don't even exist. What even are you?
Lagandu passes Zoman. Ooh. Cool. We got a little Odaluke action going on. Don't even know what this does. Have we seen this spell before?
No.
No. Basically, absolutely nothing can get in or out. Or through. Although a disintegration spell will destroy it.
So,
But
so there's an Odaluke. Zoman, Odaluke, Jones. Flying around the corner, you all then kind of get a visual. This woman you've never seen before, kind of reddish scales on her face. Those of us who have laid eyes on her before would recognize her as Zendala, though the scales on her face much more prominent. Her hair is kind of like white-ish, like at the edges. It's a little more white than it was blonde. She seems older, aged, a little more haggard in appearance than when we saw her last. And of course, she has a very large red draconic left arm. She's just kind of floating there at the end of the hall as she kind of like slowly and delicately kind of lands, seeing this horrific sphere. I'm not sure that she can do anything to the person inside. She just slowly paces forward. And begins kind of doing something with her hands. Lucas.
He's just looking around at this point to see if there is any more of that UNT alcohol, but hasn't really found any.
Digging around, looking for booze. Blunt starts screaming,
Someone do it! Do something! We must get out!
Eisen.
he sees Lagandu and Zoman almost in the room. He's unsure how that Odaluk sphere is going to work with the spell. Yells at them to get in here. And he rather uses action to activate.
Zoman.
You can't hold your movement, can you?
Not technically.
Hold a dash? Question mark?
Yeah, you could, probably.
He'll hold his dash then for Lagandu to get on the circle, and we'll tell Dyson, I'm going to drop this as soon as I'm on the sphere. So as soon as I'm on it, I will break concentration, and you better be faster than her on getting your action out.
He looks as ready as he ever can be.
Lagandu.
He will make his way towards the circle.
Giving Odaluke sphere a nice big kick out into the center of the room.
I guess, yeah. He will. Leave it at that.
So,
All right, so this will be interesting. The dash portion of my current, I can move this thing half as fast as my current speed, which would be 17 and a half feet currently. So I'm actually going to have to roll it to the south of Lagandu, which could be bad news for him.
Like, what are we doing?
yeah, Lagandu can move it.
That's as far as he can move, and he looks at Dyson and drops the sphere.
Instantly, as the sphere starts to dissolve, Dyson activates the moat.
There is a ripping torrent of energy. You hear screaming of the woman, some arcane words, and you can hear this energy rushing towards you. Just as the moat starts to swirl and the winds kind of baffet around this room, sending all these chains and ropes that were holding these things down, instruments, bottles, flying around in this room. And as that rushing energy kind of swirls around you, you all feel this moment of weightlessness. Weightlessness before gravity finds you again. You feel your feet impact on a stone floor. A stone floor familiar to both Stephen and Lagandu. A large circular room made of big stone bricks, rough hewn. The floor beneath you is an intricate arcane sigil, magically engraved into the floor. You stand at the top level of Paragus Tower. You hear a voice, slightly muffled, probably floors below, call up almost instantly at your arrival. I'll be honest, I was expecting a certain level of promptness from such a mighty dragon as you. And the voice is interrupted immediately by the sudden wave of distortion as a pulse of arcane energy emanates from the floor of this circular chamber, washes over all of it. In that moment, you each kind of come to realize, maybe not Lucas, as he's probably not seen it, nor Blunt. But you come to realize that you're encased in a special magical energy that you've become fairly familiar with. You're all frozen in a moment of time. As you're all standing there, unmoving, you can hear the sounds of echoing footsteps on the curling staircase behind you. The sound's kind of muffled and warbled by the stasis surrounding you. Those of you that are standing in the circle that happen to be facing the stairs see a robed figure emerge. Mid-height, slender build, wearing white robes trimmed with blue. There's an unfamiliar patch kind of stitched over like the breast pocket area. Close trimmed hair, almost platinum blonde. Pointed elven ears. And this large arcane mark kind of bisecting the left portion of his face down onto his neck. Almost like this like pale, almost translucently white tattoo or something, traveling below his robes, seemingly onto his chest, with hints of it coming off the left side beneath the robes. And though many years aged, and obviously been through some sort of arcane mishap or experiments, perhaps, the man is clears his throat. Greetings, friends. You may call me Telmar, First Wizard of the First Order. But you already knew that now, didn't you? We have quite a lot to discuss. Thankfully, you're right on time. Then he kind of snaps his fingers, and all the arcane magic surrounding you releases. And you fade to black.